What's going on, good people? If you missed it, make sure you go check out the first video I did on this, and that's the reaction of Vlad and the phone call they made, or the interview they did, and this the phone call that Keefe did and Wack made over the phone. So check this out. It's your boy M.I. Corleone at Beats by the Kilo on all social media platforms. The Learn As You Grow show on all streaming platforms. Get it.
It's called Weed for You.
So we your last four are 697, correct?
No. My last 4 or 3, what did we say? Because my last 3 is 979.
Yes, we agree with that. I'm going to publish a call between Mr. Davis and Mr. John. What up, man?
Alright, so right now, Wack put up about 112 grand to get Keefe D out. Now, they want to know exactly where the money's coming from, whether or not they have an arrangement to do a TV series on Keefe D's story, or any type of business in play for that bail being set. Now, as you see down there, that's Keefe D right there, and I guess he thought he was getting out. It looked like his commissary been right. Definitely eating a lot of that good Nevada and that good Las Vegas County food. But so that's where we're at with it right now. They don't want to let Keefe D go if he's already selling his rights, I guess. It's a long thing, but Wack already seems to have got itself caught up in some lies. If you see my last reaction video, Wack admitted to them that he lied on Vladtv, which wasn't really a good look in my eyes. But let's see. The judge looked kind of pretty, so maybe she will fall for Wack's charm and all that.
String the things out. You know what I'm saying? It actually looked out to set up. Because my fan getting fucked, the movie shit takes too long. We can do that later. Let's be serious. You know what I'm saying? We got like 30, 40, we got like at least 30, 40 different episodes with like 3, 4 scenes. You know, let's start with you. As a youth, you know, the 2 years, show, you know, the garage, over TV. No, it's cool. We can fucking finish. I'm telling you what my idea is, right? And, you know, we can get these first 10 episodes done. We got like 2 or 3 folks and like can't get out doing that because we made that, and so we got tied to the name so we can make sure we perform. You got to remember, so this shit can set you up for the rest of your life. If that's what you do. It's a life business. This is that's what the whole world forever. So, you know, let me tie in to these big wigs while they got arrested as power. Yeah, it's fucking you going. Yeah, I know that because you got that EPU story, you got Lady Lane story, your story, Summer Day, Keefe, Jack shit. You got all kinds of shit up in there. So we got these first 40 episodes. I'm doing my consistency. None of the little people want to tell you they don't care. So I have to reach out in and call my people. They ready, they call it in. If they did, I submitted your wife's address because I guess 58 said they want a house arrest, which is like they get two places the same way. So they got to register the address. Yeah, they got to register the address. So I said that over there. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm just waiting on a knuckle in. Yeah, I told you that, man. Listen, I'm in conflict. Fuck all that. It's supposed to go get the caddy out. I got it in there. That's all I go. You know what I'm saying? I can't be no more older than you. 60 years old, everything's different. Look at shit ain't what it was. Great. Listen, man, I got all the pieces that over on my head. I've been on getting ass every day. I've been on it, nigga. I've been on my nigga. I know what it is. Well, look, somebody tell them what it don't come get it. And every day, got some progress. Every day, she's doing something that moves up closer to this round. Let's get you out and then you sit down and talk about all that. Get me the fuck I need so I can get this word up. You can't tell me this last week and I'm looking crazy to the people. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what did you sign today? You sign? Come get him for time. Oh, sign here this morning. All right, well, come to me. I'm in.
So, Your Honor, I understand Mr. Davis is part of that conversation, is hard to hear, so I can provide a copy to the court. The court wants to hear, but particularly the last end, they're talking about whether or not Mr. Davis has signed the contract, and Mr. Davis confirms that he has signed the contract.
I'm going to ultimately have you provide a list of all of your exhibits to the, yes, sir.
Sign the contract before you raided my house, all that stuff.
Keefe.
Okay.
State has another exhibit to play,
Are there any questions you want to ask?
but nothing for Mr. Jones.
Okay, anything further for Mr. Jones?
No.
Mr. Arnold, any questions you want to ask Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Jones, do you remember the conversation that you had with Mr. Davis by telephone?
Yes, I do.
And can you tell us in regards to the conversation generally, what were you all discussing?
Well, the Bosman was having a troubling time getting a hold of the wife. And unless they had a home he can go to for house arrest, they wasn't moving. I also had discussed with DVD that in fact he'll get read his book, right? And that upon him coming home, if he comes home, we can go over his book and some things that could be done and we'll do those things. At the time, everybody has to realize is that I wasn't given any instructions on, I couldn't have an open conversation with him. An open conversation is open conversation. Something that hasn't been done is something that hasn't been done.
Okay. And in that jail phone call, it talks about something about a contract. Did you and KPD have any contract?
What it was TPD had a vehicle, a very low vehicle, that I was trying to get to, and it's on the East Coast. There was some titling problems. I found the owner of the vehicle. That guy told me what I needed to do if I wanted to obtain this vehicle. So our conversation is all over the place in there. At the end of the day, I don't do television. Is it something that I may look into one day? Possibly. I have artists that have a history. But as of today, right now, as we sit, I have no contract with him. I have no television deal with any network. I'm a business guy, so of course it was a thought, but a thought versus being with the legitimate businesses is two different things.
Do you have anything in writing that states that you will derive any benefit from Keefe D's release and his story?
No, I don't.